Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Diaz. Out to the wing. Here's Taylor. Connects from downtown.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
It's Martin on the wing. No good from the wing. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Diaz. Here's Perez. And a miss there on the triple. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here he goes. Matthews misses. Here's Diaz. There's the triple. And it's Carter with the three.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Martin a screen to stop the run. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Here's Perez. Knocks it down from distance.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The home team calls timeout. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two.
And he drops a first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Diaz. Off with the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
It's a one-on-one situation. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside. Misses the layup.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Perez with the bucket.
3 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Martin outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Perez.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Carter from outside. Pure from three-point range. Carter's got his second basket of the night. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Taylor. Carter from outside. No luck on that one.
He just couldn't overcome the perimeter coverage. Shut him down.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Here's Diaz. Here's Taylor. Off the mark there with a 3. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. The layup off target. "19 seconds left to play in the first." To the middle. Here's Morgan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Taylor. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
The visiting team.
They lead by 12. And we'll bring you the start of quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Morgan. Another shot. They shoot again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Perry. To the left side wing. Off target from three-point range. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Pass to Terry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Perry. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Rebound by Terry. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Perry. Yet to see a basket. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
For three. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. From deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
To the inside. Down low. Lets a floater go. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fires the three. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
To the paint.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
1:04 left in the second quarter. Here's Matthews. 5 to shoot. Misses from close range.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine. Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Perry. Fires for three. And no good. 20 seconds left in the second. Pass to Martin. Uses the glass on the layup. Martin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
So we conclude the first half. They're up 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. "13 feet out." That one doesn't drop.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Carter, good. No good with a layup. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Here's Taylor. There's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
No good on the second free throw. About a minute played here in the second half. Cuts off the pass. Here's Matthews. Hits the trifecta. Matthews got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Diaz. Outside Carter. Here's the three. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The shot by Terry, no good. Carter from outside. The shot that time not on target. Here's Matthews to the left wing. No good on the three.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
They set the pick. Here's Taylor driving to the basket.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Matthews. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Matthews got 9.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Diaz can't get it to go. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Carter.
2 minutes.
Drops in the layup for 2. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Sinks the tray.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
The 3. Rebound by Terry. Here's Matthews. 9 points in the game. The shot's good. Martin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Diaz can't get it to go. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. No good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Drains the triple. He's got 9.
If they take the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
There's a screen. A deep 3. Not going to go that time. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Perry. The 3 is up. Rebound by Terry. can't hit from in close. Here's Perry.
Home team foul. 0. Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team. Number 2, Matthews.
Hey, puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 4. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. 6-point game.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
Pass to Matthews. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Oh, got that one up quick.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Perry. The 3 ball. Drops.